Oh boy, it's Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated.
They fight and bite. They fight and bite and fight. Fight, fight, fight. Bite, bite, bite. The Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated show.
Caillou, why are you watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? It's too violent and scary. Turn it off.
No. It's rated TVY7, so I can watch it.
Caillou, it's still inappropriate for you to watch. You are grounded for a month. Caillou, go to your room now, and no TV, especially that violent Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated show.
Wah ha 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 ha. Why is Daddy so mean to me?
What did you do this time, Caillou?
I was only watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated and Daddy grounded me because he said it was too scary and violent for me to watch.
What the? I do agree the show is pretty violent, but Daddy shouldn't have grounded you like that.
He's always grounding me, sometimes for no real reason. Remember when I tried calling Cartoon Network to put Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry back on? That wasn't that bad.
Yes. Daddy is going too far now. He isn't treating you very fairly. I'm going to have a talk with him.
What is it, honey?
You can't always be grounding Caillou over every little thing he does. You even grounded him for having a bad dream once. That's going too far.
That's ridiculous, honey. You know Caillou needs to behave better. My grounding him seems to help a lot.
Not necessarily. The rare times he does misbehave is because of your behavior. You seem obsessed over grounding Caillou. Is it a fetish you have?
Shut up. Caillou is a really obnoxious baby brat.
I can't believe you'd say that about your own son.
That's it, dear. You are grounded for 10 years. For hitting me.
You can't do that. I'm your wife. This is exactly what I am talking about, you being obsessed with grounding others.
Shut up. This whole family is wild and out of control. I'm the only one that can knock sense into everyone else.
You're the one that needs some sense knocked into.
Stop hitting me, Doris.
That's it. You like grounding people? Then you're grounded. How do you like that?
You can't ground me. Besides, I'm already in my room, so
Okay, then you're grounded in the closet. Get in there right now.
We better call the police.
It's now official, Boris. We're taking this to court due to your child abuse. Your obsession with grounding Caillou is going too far.
Shut up. Caillou is a very bad boy. He always misbehaves, is whiny, and frequently throws tantrums. You go soft on him when he needs discipline.
He's not that bad. You're living in the past. He's only 4 years old, and it's common behavior for kids that age. Once Rosie turns 4, she'll probably act the same way.
Don't remind me. I didn't want to have kids in the first place, but you objected.
Rosie, I overheard Daddy saying he wishes he never had us.
Wah ha 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 ha. Wah ha 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 ha.
Caillou, how dare you make Rosie cry? You know when Rosie's upset, she cries for a long time. That's it. You are grounded, and grounded for the entire year of 2022.
Shut up, you melon head. That wasn't worth grounding Caillou at all. Caillou, you're not grounded. Take Rosie upstairs now, while I deal with Daddy.
Order in the court. We are now in session. Since we don't know the parents' last names, we are just calling them Boris and Doris. The case involves Boris accused of child abuse. Defense attorney, please call your first witness.
I call Doris to the stand. Mrs. Doris, please tell the court in your own words about what's happening. Is it true that you think your husband is going too far with discipline?
Yes. Boris is always grounding our 4-year-old son Caillou, especially for very minor offenses. He grounded Caillou for watching a violent cartoon on TV, so I ungrounded Caillou. I then confronted Boris and tried to explain that he is going crazy with grounding our son, but he kept insisting that he was the sensible one and that Caillou is a brat. And then he grounded Caillou because he overheard my talking with Boris and upset our 2-year-old daughter Rosie with it, and so I had a fight with Boris and ungrounded Caillou.
I see. You may return to your seat. I now call Caillou, the proposed victim, to the stand. First off, Caillou, are you a cancer patient?
What? Of course not. I just happen to be bald, and the creators just made a very weird choice in my design.
Okay, but what about your parents?
It all started when my daddy turned off the TV and grounded me because he said Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated was too scary and violent for my age. I ran up to my room in tears. When I told Mommy, she got upset and confronted Daddy, telling him he was going too far and grounding me. Rosie and I overheard them outside their bedroom door. Mommy accused him of having a grounding fetish and hit him, then got into a big fight over it. I could hear them beating each other up. I had to call the cops to break it up, and it was all because my daddy thought Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated was too violent and scary for me to watch.
I have to agree, Caillou. That particular Scooby-Doo series is pretty scary and violent for children, and your dad may have had a point in punishing you.
Yeah, but he could have just forbade me from watching the show without grounding me at all.
Thank you, Caillou. Go back to your seat. Now, Rosie, is it true that your daddy is rough on Caillou?
Yes. Daddy is bad. Daddy always grounds Caillou. Caillou is only sometimes bad.
So you're saying your daddy is the bad one, while Caillou only occasionally misbehaves?
Yes. Daddy is the bad one, not Caillou.
Your Honor, I have no further comments.
Let the record show that Doris and the children all think Boris is the bad one. Now let's hear from Boris. Where's the prosecuting attorney?
I call Boris to the stand. Now, Mr. Boris, do you have any comments on what your family and kids have been saying about you?
They're all lying. I'm really the one that runs the family, and Caillou is actually a terrible brat. His worst scenario was when he threw a tantrum over the circus being tomorrow.
Objection.
Sustained.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. This isn't a regular courtroom. It's a kangaroo court. What's wrong with showing some discipline on children?
But you go to the extremes, grounding Caillou for randomly high numbers of years that surpass the average lifetime, by forcing him to sleep in his room forever.
Caillou is the worst kid in the world. He makes TW from Arthur look like a total angel compared to him.
But sometimes you ground Caillou for really minor things, or for no reason at all. My client Doris is right. You're crazy.
Your Honor, I know this is unusual, but we of the jury feel we don't need to deliberate. We award Doris complete possession of the house and assets and full custody of the kids.
No, this isn't happening. That's it. Everyone in this courtroom, you are all grounded for a million billion trillion years.
Bailiff, have this crazy man removed from my courtroom and locked up for all eternity.
No, you are all grounded forever. Everyone in this room. Grounded.
Yes. We're finally free.
We're a normal and blissful family once again.
Yay. Now Caillou will never be bad again.
Yes, until the next episode of this series, when Boris is wreaking havoc again, but he will still get his comeuppance in the end.
But it'll be all worth it. We love seeing Daddy get it for going crazy with grounding me.